Hello, and welcome to Morning Motivation. I'm your host, Dequiana Jackson, small business marketing coach and founder of Inspired Marketing, Inc. Welcome to another episode of Morning Motivation. Today, I'll be giving you 8 ways to navigate dream killers. Now, most of us have these people in our lives who, no matter what we do, what we say, they may want to kind of crap on your dream, for lack of a better term. Those are the folks around the family Thanksgiving table sometimes, like, oh yeah, how your little business doing? You know, little business. Or, oh, you didn't get a job yet? Or some that may not say anything. They'll just give you that look when you start talking about the wonderful things you've been doing and how you got new clients. You all know that look. That, yeah, she ain't gonna make it type of look. So what do you do when you come across those dream killers? Well, the first thing to do is to be observant. If you're around someone who is talking about everybody else, you can probably bet that they're going to talk about you too, if you give them the fuel to do it. So by being observant, it will help you do the second thing, which is to be quiet. Your dreams are not for everyone. Everybody you encounter is not going to be excited and say, yes, girl, I hear you. I feel you. I am so ready to see you make that happen. I support you. No, many times you're going to run into some resistance. And so be quiet. Know who you can tell these things to and who you can't. Because 3, it's not their vision. You could have the most inspired, God-given thing going on. You know where it came from. You can see the beginning, and you can definitely see the end and how it's going to bring wonderful things to the people it touches. And other people aren't going to see a thing. They're just going to see you choosing not to get a job or choosing to eat ramen and be poor as they may see it, instead of going out and doing what makes sense to them. That's okay. It's not their vision. It's not for them to fulfill. It's for you to. Another tip for navigating these people is to understand that everyone does not have your heart. Now, something I've heard many times is, well, I supported her, I supported him. Why won't they do the same for me? I do things like going to events, or I forward their posts, or I recommend them, and I put something out and they're ghost. Well, everybody doesn't have your heart, and that's okay. It's not fun. It's not exciting. It's kind of bad when you do something for someone else and they don't reciprocate. But instead of being too upset, just recognize, okay, they don't have my heart, but I'm not going to do anything different. So next, sometimes you need to dig deep in order to get back to your happy place. Because believe me, when people who you swear care about you say negative things about those things you believe in, your dreams, your goals, even when something good happens and they still are like, yeah, okay, who cares? Sometimes you need to turn inward. You need to pray. You need to meditate, color, listen to music, just whatever it is that makes you happy. Even go outside and take a walk. Maybe not in Chicago right now, but wherever you are, if it's a little bit warmer, get outside, get some fresh air. Do something that will get your mind at ease and off these people who are not being supportive. And next, find someone who does care. Find someone who does understand. That's really the purpose for the group. For those of us who may not have as much support on the outside or the quote-unquote real world, you can come to the virtual world here on Facebook in this community and find people who know exactly what you're going through. Whether they've already built it or whether they're in process of building, they get it. So again, make sure you stay tuned and jump into the conversations and even post some of your own. We're here for you. Next, make sure you celebrate your wins yourself. Now, I've had a kudos jar, or kind of a grateful jar, if you will, for the past few years. And the girls and I, girls being my daughters, we would put things we were happy about and grateful for into this jar. And every time the clock strikes midnight on January 1st, after we say Happy New Year, we pour out everything in the jar and recap all the good things that happened to us this year. So yeah, our good things jar is what it's formally called. Now, you don't have to go that far, but something you can do is in the group. When I post the what did you accomplish today to make yourself smile, post something there. And the group has a search, so you can always search your name, see the things you posted, and recap your awesomeness, really. Because sometimes you don't realize how far you've come until you go back and look at it. So you all have been doing some amazing things, so make sure you celebrate that. So next to last, no cold hearts. Sometimes when people are mean to us, the first thing we want to do is say, well, forget them then. They're not supporting me. I'm not supporting anybody. And that's not the way to go about it. If you have a closed hand, you also cannot receive. So make sure that you keep your heart open. Again, back to number one, be observant. You can't necessarily open yourself up to everybody, but don't be so hurt and so upset that you close yourself off to the possibility of some good things as well. And then lastly, keep going. It's not always easy. There are going to be some times where all you want to do is curl up in the bed and sleep. And if you have the time, it's okay. Take a nap, take a day, take a couple of days if you can, and get yourself together. There is no shame in that at all. But don't stay down. Don't stay in the bed. Don't stay not working on your dreams and goals because somebody said something or did something that hurt you. Use the other things that we talked about a little bit earlier, but definitely keep going. And if you need somebody, I'm here. I'm sure the other ladies in the group are here. Just post about it, inbox, and you can get that extra little boost of motivation. So those are the navigating dream killers tips. Be observant, be quiet, know it's not their vision, know everybody doesn't have your heart, dig deep to get remotivated, find somebody that will support you, celebrate your wins, keep your heart open, no cold hearts, and lastly, keep going. If these tips resonated with you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Or if you have some other tips that have helped you navigate those dream killers, definitely let me know. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye. This has been Dequiana Jackson with your morning motivation. If you need help marketing your business, or even just a little motivation to keep going, contact me at www.inspiredmarketinginc.com. Until next time, have a blessed day.